The story of Joseph. From pit to palace. Long ago, in the land of Canaan, there lived a young man named Joseph. He was the beloved son of Jacob, favored so much that his father gave him a coat of many colors. But what made Joseph truly different wasn't his coat, it was his dreams. He dreamed of greatness, of his brothers bowing before him, of God's purpose resting on his life. But those dreams stirred jealousy. His brothers, filled with envy, threw him into a pit and sold him as a slave to strangers heading for Egypt. Imagine the pain, rejected by family, betrayed by those closest to him, stripped from everything he knew. Most people would have given up, but not Joseph. He carried something no one could steal, faith that God had not forgotten him. In Egypt, Joseph served in Potiphar's house. Though he was a slave, his integrity and wisdom made him rise in favor. But once again, betrayal struck. Falsely accused, Joseph was thrown into prison. Another pit, another dark season. Yet even there, Joseph remained faithful, interpreting dreams for fellow prisoners, trusting that somehow God's hand was still guiding his story. Then one day, Pharaoh himself was troubled by dreams no one could explain. Joseph was remembered and brought before the king. With God's wisdom, Joseph revealed the meaning: 7 years of abundance, followed by 7 years of famine. Pharaoh was so amazed that he made Joseph second in command over all Egypt, from pit to prison to palace. Years later, when famine spread across the land, Joseph's brothers came to Egypt seeking food. They bowed before him, just as his dreams had foretold. But instead of revenge, Joseph showed mercy. He wept, embraced them, and said words that still inspire us today. "You meant it for evil, but God meant it for good." Genesis 50:20. Joseph's story reminds us that no matter how deep the pit, no matter how unfair the betrayal, God is still writing the story. What others mean for harm, God can turn into victory. When you stay faithful, you discover that every pit is just preparation for the palace. So when life feels heavy, remember Joseph and trust that God's plan is greater than the pain.